This is Nick from Ann Arbor. I'm a carpet cleaner. I'm looking for a lightweight yet powerful carpet cleaning extractor. My wife works with me, and we wanted something that's going to be easy for her to maneuver and run, and something that's portable and stable.
Well, you've come to the right place, and that's why I'm so glad I'm showing you the Jaguar MX system, because I realize you're running the MX2 Jaguar from the truck, and you're running that up to 200 feet, as I understand. Is that right?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, and your performance has been remarkable at 200 feet, right?
It's been great. I love my MX2.
Yeah. Well, the reason you're going to like this machine too is that it's actually two machines in one. Because
how's that?
Not only an extractor, but it also can be used as a power booster.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's going to complement your system very well.
I could run mine farther. That's great.
Yeah, you can put this at 200 feet from your machine.
Wow.
And then run 100 feet off of this.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's number one. Number two, obviously, and why you're looking at it, is for an extractor, particularly, let's say, for your wife. It's really interesting because you're not going to be taking a step backwards from your current system. You're actually going to stay in line. And here's why. It's really nice. It's mobile, moves around extremely easy. Reason for that is the semi-pneumatic wheels.
Yeah, I have those on the MX2. I love them.
Yeah, it rolls so easy. Takes the compression, bouncing, everything else. Easy to roll upstairs if that's what you want to do. For your wife, it's easy to move around like a dolly.
Yeah, it is like a dolly.
Yeah. And
now, how light is it? Can you lift it?
One hand.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
so it's
she's
nice
going to love
in that
that.
respect. The other thing is, though, is the large tires in the back will stabilize it. There's no way you're going to knock this thing over. So we thought it out, I think, very, very well. When you use it as a booster with your machine, because your machine's so powerful, we had to reinforce the recovery tank on it for that purpose.
Mm-hmm.
But let me show you the machine itself.
Yeah, please.
Here's a solution tank. It's 8 gallons, 8-gallon recovery tank. You got view-through tanks.
I love that feature.
You like it, I know, on your Jaguar because
I can see the water levels, everything. It's great.
So can your customer, and that becomes a real selling point. We have, of course, a solution lid and a vacuum lid.
Do you have the air separators in the MX?
Yeah, we do. This system is just like your Jaguar MX2. And that comes with an air separator. Now what that does, as you probably already know, is that it separates the high airflow from the incoming debris. Because the incoming debris against airflow, similar to incoming debris coming against a fan, slows the fan blades down. And it becomes like throwing a blanket over a fan. So that releases your airflow and keeps it at optimum level, because under pressure, the thing unique about the 6.6 vacuum motor that we use, and it's a 2-stage, not a single, a 2-stage, it will maintain pressure and actually increase under load.
I saw your last video on that too. That was really interesting.
Yeah, yeah. And so, that does very well. The front casters, you can grease the front casters. We recommend maybe once every 6 months.
Okay.
Depending upon your usage, of course. And on the side here, we have, of course, a pressure regulator knob.
Oh, yeah.
And you can regulate the pressure just like on your Jaguar MX2 and so on. So it moves easy. You can dump with the gate valve here, when your recovery level rises and so on. And again, with those tanks, it becomes an excellent, excellent selling point, not only for the customer, but for your wife when she's using it. This system, we always say, operate at 50 feet, although I know there's people online that are going 100 feet with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll do 100 feet. We've used it before. So would you like to see it operate?
Yes, please. Can we plug this in and get it going?
Sure. Okay, now I've got it plugged in, and we also attached, you know, the pressure hose. And what we're going to do here today is to use our test pressure hose, so you can see the pressure on it. Is that all right?
Hey, I'm excited about this. Let's get going.
Okay.
Let's do it.
First, I'm going to turn on the vacuum, and I want you to feel that. Okay?
All right. That's good. That is powerful.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. For a little machine, that's something.
Okay. Now, here goes the pressure.
Okay.
Okay, we're utilizing a quad piston pump on this. Okay, and it's rated at 300, and a lot of times you'll even get more than that. I've got it set at 300 though. See the pressure? Is it something?
Yeah. Wow. Oh God, my wife's gonna love this too. I love it.
I'll tell you, you'll be able to clean like any truck, really.
Oh, you can clean anything. Oh my God. There's power in a little package.
We're utilizing all that pressure. Pressure's going right to the wand. It's set at around 300. It goes right to the wand. So you have that pressure drop.
Yeah.
Remember, that's what I told you.
Yep. It goes right to the wand.
That's
Absolutely.
a piston pump. And you notice, too, that unlike a diaphragm pump, a diaphragm pump, for example, if most of those diaphragm pumps are 200, 250 psi. This at 250 psi or 220 psi, you get a lot more pressure. You get more gallons per minute, more flow. So you're going to be...
That's what's important right there.
Right. You're going to be rinsing out.
Yeah.
So that becomes really important. And, you know, it's interesting because that in relationship to your vacuum. When you're vacuuming, you'll notice with your current ETM machine, the Jaguar MX2, and this will be the same thing because of the lid, all right, the air separator lid.
Yeah, you talked about that last time.
Yeah, remember you had told me that on another machine with similar specs,
Yep.
why does it take you so long to dry a carpet? But with your
Exactly.
system, it's much faster. Reason being, the lid.
It's good engineering.
Yeah.
Good engineering.
So there it is. I'm sure your wife is going to be extremely happy with it. And thank you for the purchase.
Hey, thank you for the demo. This is amazing.